welcome to episode 259 of my series where I try to play Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, I aim to play the maps of each and every single one of Norway's 356 communes to a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points each. Today's commune is Bømlo, and that is a very, very different place from where we were yesterday. So we're moving from the woods of Trysil on one side of the country to the western coast between the towns of Haugesund and the town of Haugesund and the city of Bergen, and to the archipelago that makes out Bømlo. So Bømlo itself is sort of this large, sort of peninsulated island, and there's a couple of other smaller islands that belong. The main communities would be Mosterhamn and let's see, what's the name is, Bremnes, Rubbestadneset, and Langevåg. And yeah, as I said, it will be a very different place from where we were. Rubbestadneset fostered a bloke called Evenrud, or Evenrud, as he would be in English, who went over to the States in the early 1900s and made a name for himself by constructing outboard boat engines, which is still a very big thing with his name on them. But anyway, I think that's the only thing I know about this place, except that it's very much a favorite place for people to go on holiday. So let's have a look at some facts about Bømlo and have a look at what the map is all about. I have never really been in Bømlo, although I guess you could say that I've technically been in Bømlo because there's this sort of this small wedge here of this subsea tunnel around this island that belongs to Bømlo. But so I've gone through this tunnel once, but I've never been out on the islands themselves. Let's just hope that we won't be caught up in that tunnel, because that's a playthrough killer. Okay, so Tverrå Road, so the Athwart River Road, and the Gilje Road. Alright, okay, I know there's a place called Gilja out here somewhere, I think, unless I'm totally wrong. I might actually be, oh, wait a minute, here's the Gilje Road, okay, could this be the, let's see, so how long... So it goes from, okay, Gilje Road. Now what's it, Tverrå Road? It kind of seems like it goes from being the Gilje Road to the, yeah. So it switches names, and I think it happens just here. And we are looking at that house, I believe, or actually this house more likely. So we're standing sort of there, I think, because we got this little stream waterway going underneath here. Let's go for that. Oh, that's a good start. And we might have to trust another waterway for this one. Let's see, that's northwest and southeast. Let's go around that bend just to check if there's anything there. This is a house here, and more houses. I like houses. And another house. This must be some kind of community hall or something, I think. And here we're coming up on the road. Bus stop. And the road without a name, but we are on the 541, and it looks like we're coming up on some civilization down there. Okay, so the 541 is this road, so we could actually well be Well, I don't know if we're approaching Longevåg, but well, we might actually be. Although I have a feeling we might. Well, there's no sign of houses here, so we probably weren't there. I wonder if we're approaching Longevåg. No, this doesn't look like it either. Okay, let's see where we wind up. Oh, if we go down here. So there's a road going off to somewhere called Berge. Okay, and where is Berge? Okay. The road's going off to either side here. So I kind of like the idea of this one, but it's not that one, and it isn't this one either. Wait a minute, here's this Berge. So Grutle. Okay, that's interesting. Another crossroads going off to Vika. Wait a minute, here's Berge. Okay, so then we must have been here, I would think. Right, so that house down there must be that one. And no, it's not. Let's see. Well, actually, it might well be, but anyways, so we are not quite on top of this thing, but I mean, we are slightly south of it, so that is given that the map is correct. Nice, good, nice start. And okay, so right outside. Well, those prices, I don't think they have been current at any time. Okay, so we're right outside a petrol station, and here we are heading. Okay, so it's 39 kilometers to Mosterhamn and 24 to Sakseid. So could we be approaching Longevåg? Here's Bømlo bil and a certain best Bømlo. So are we approaching the ferry pier here? That very much looks like a ferry pier. Yes, this is a ferry pier. And yeah, this is indeed a ferry pier. So we were, let's see, looking perpendicular to the road, we're looking just at the edge of this thing. So we are thereabouts. No way. That's not right. Okay, then. Well, anyways, we're still in it. So let's see, where does this road lead to? In Brandasund, I think it says. Yeah, Brandasund fish farming. Brandasund is like way out here. Let's see. Here's Brandasund. There's Brandasund fish farming, and we are looking. Let's see. So there's a sort of a good old fishing boat. So we're looking at this tiny thing there, and we're looking at it about so. So that should be a good placement. Nice one. Next. We're in the final round already. Well, this one I could have missed though. So let's see. And this is going eastwards. We have the sea ahead. And could we be in Rubbestadneset possibly? As I said, I've never been here. Okay. Oh, okay, so this goes to Espevær Pier and Eidesvik and to Kallevåg. So this has to be somewhere. Kallevåg must be Kallevåg. Here is Eidesvik. So we must be somewhere here. There's the spa. Wait a minute. That's not the right location for the spa. I must have moved. So this is where the spa is supposed to be, as far as I can tell. Because you can see it's down on the sea. And then there's this road going off to Kallevåg, or Kallevåg, as it says on the sign. And then there's Eidesvik, this road. So we are somewhere on this road then, right? Yeah. Somewhere on that road. Well, that could be a slight challenge to figure out. Let's see. So here the road is going up to the side. I think it's probably this road. Oh, I can't go any further. Thank you very much, Google. But I think it's that road. So let's go. Then we have some houses up in the hills. And then we have a slight bend. House very close to the road. It's this one. Yes. Okay. Let's do some counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's as far as we get on that one. So that's 5 down there. And then if we look straight north, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll count to the road. I trust the roads more than I count the houses. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 13 and 5 is 18. Middle is about there. That's 9. 4.5 is about there. So 5 should be about here. Hopefully. Nice. That wasn't, well, compared to Trysil yesterday, this was a very, very, very welcome change. And 10 minutes and, well, yeah, I'm not going to say more about that. That is Bømlo done and dusted. Check in tomorrow for episode 260. We're going to another very different place indeed. Until then, bye-bye.